chapter number 6, and then verse number 8. He hath showed me, O man, what is good, and what does the Lord require of thee, but to do justly, and to love mercy, and to walk humbly with your God. Is that your Bible? Now, I want us to deliberately set our heart to what I will say to us this morning. Because life itself demands a concrete attention for a survivor. So I want you to listen and take note of everything I want to say. And then when I was pondering over what to tell God's people this morning, God said, it took me through the reflections of so many things, and then he said, share this with my people this morning. And I began to develop into it, and I began to know the reasons why God wants us to see. We understand that favor is the investment of God upon your life. Favor is God's investment upon man's life. At the same time, favor is the power that takes you from grace to grace. You don't excel by smartness, you excel by God's finger on you. There are many intelligent broke men, and there are many illiterate wealthy people. So favor is the involvement of God that moves a man from nothing to something. So is that here? Favor is a contact with the common grace. And then we say favor is that force that provokes divine assistance. When a man lacks assistance, he suffers resistance. The journey of life becomes far until favor is found. Genesis chapter 6 verse 8. And Noah found grace in the sight of God. What is grace? Grace is unmerited favor. Favor you never deserve. And I told us the other day that mercy and favor is partial. Is what? Is partial. So favor is unfair partiality. Favor is divine benediction. Favor is what? Divine benediction. It is the conclusion of all that heaven entails upon a man. When you are favored, you are served, you are colored. Favor is good turn for your life. When God shows you good turn, it means he has come to a point where he needs to reward you for all the suffer and struggling you have passed through. That is Bible reason. And I went further to tell us that for you to enjoy favor, number one thing is mercy. And we went up and deal with mercy extensively. And I told you that mercy gives you what was reserved that you never deserve. What was what? Reserved. You can be very intelligent and be useless until mercy speaks for you. But today we're going to be looking at a very, very delicate part of life. And that is the fastest way to gain favor outside the breed of mercy. And that is honor. Someone say honor. Someone say honor. Now, first thing that favor does to a man is that it makes people to regard you. Favor makes men to regard you. That is why when favor is available, your age is inconsequential. Men regard you. But you cannot enjoy favor until you understand the platform of honor. Somebody say honor. Until you enjoy the platform of honor. What is honor, sir? Honor is the designing and celebrating or the rewarding of men for their distinctive differences. I go again. Honor is the designing, it is the celebrating and the rewarding of men for their distinctive differences. For their distinctive differences. 1 Samuel 20 verse 30. God, all that he loves is that you should honor him. Honor is a strong commodity. 2 verse 30 is a strong commodity that you can't buy with your cash. So what's the honor? And I will dive into some certain factors and then we'll round up shortly. Wherefore the Lord God of Israel said, I said indeed that my house, someone said my house. Are you looking at the scripture together with me? I said before that indeed my house, the house of the Father, shall walk before me forever. They shall walk before me forever. But now, so thus saith the Lord, be it far from me, for they that honor me, I will also honor. And they that despise me shall be lightly esteemed. Let's look from the New Living Translation. The New Living Translation. Or the New King James, rather. Therefore, the God of Israel says, I said indeed that your house and the house of your father would walk before me forever. That is what God said before. A time comes that God was talking about, if you just serve me, anyhow you serve me, you are for me. It comes to a point that people take God for granted. They take his house for granted. They take his things for granted. People can serve God anyhow they feel. And then he said now, from this henceforth, but the Lord said, far be it from me, for those who honor me, I will honor. Somebody say, I will honor. Hear me and hear me well. Your true value for humanity is when you honor them. People have come to a point where they lack honor for men and they lack honor for God. The fastest way to enjoy favor is to honor people. Honor them based on their differences. Honor is one of the mysteries that when you engage it, it brings favor almost immediately. Many of you lack honor. You lack honor for God. You lack honor for your people. You lack honor for your prophet. You lack honor for people in authority over you. Hear me and hear me well. You can't go far in life when honor is missing in your life. I'll teach you these things for free. Hear me. You can literally earn a living from honor. Because any man you honor, you open up his heart for yourself. You can't be too full of yourself at all time. Now, as it is in the church, so it is in the family. Because honor is a key that opens many doors. So say many doors. The reason many of you are finding it difficult to see favor from man is that you have not learned to honor men. Now, get this quickly that honor is different from respect. Honor is what? Different from respect. When you respect a man, it can be for a while. The man you said, I have to respect you. If the man offends you and you don't have honor for the man, you can disrespect the person. Honor is what makes you to say, against all odds, no matter what this person did, there is this strange value I have kept for this person. Now hear me and hear me, when young men, women, old men, nothing is wrong when a man did or do something for you and you say, thank you, I deeply appreciate it. Nothing is bad. You know that even God loves appreciation more than anything. Honor is appreciating a man with a heart of gratitude. We have men who cannot even tell their wives thank you. Why? I pay the bride price. So everything she does, I am the owner. There are women who can also tell their husband thank you for the little things you've done. Now you don't express honor through text message. How will somebody send you, even if it's 1,000 naira? There is a way you can express this honor, and this man will say, this one understand fire. Do you know it is sacrificial for somebody to debit himself for you to be credited? And then the person goes that extra mile to make it work for you. And what you could say is through text message of 4 naira tax. Now, you did not portray honor. Look at what honor does. When you do honor rightly, you don't only open the door of the person who favored you. You allow him to recommend you to others. Because honor has a way of setting a standard for you to live. Appreciate people for the little effort they create in your life. How will you be working with a boss and you can openly say to your mouth that is a useless boss? Now, it's a useless boss, yet he can pay your salary. He's a useless boss. The more you call him useless, year after year, he's having a turnover running into millions. And you that is not useless, you are under the useless man being paid. Now let me shock you. You work under somebody. When tomorrow is Monday, right? I want to teach you this. Take a bottle of wine. Take a bottle of wine. Go to your office where you work. Meet your boss and say, sir, I appreciate all you have been doing. I've worked for you for a couple of years or a couple of months. I've learned a lot of things. A lot of things have been going on in my life, and I've seen that there's a difference in my life. I know I may not be able to pay you for all you've done, but take this bottle of wine as an appreciation. Let me tell you what the boss will tell you. Let me go. Right? Now write this down. No man has a fascination against honor. No man, no matter how insane a man is, that will reject honor. If the person may not literally open to you at that moment that he accepted this gift of honor you have shown to him, just give him the wine. Tell him, thank you, sir, I appreciate it. He may tell you, or she may tell you, oh, nobody go. But when the subconscious man come to reality, he will understand that this one understands the reason for existence. Now, certificate can give you a job, but honor guides your promotion. Because the time will come where you are in the midst where all of you have the same qualification. You submit your BS, somebody submits his BS. You have 2-1, somebody have 2-1. You have first class, somebody has first class. What will sustain your privilege or give you a hedge is the honor that you have placed on the ground. So what's the honor? There are 4 people you must honor. How many people? How many people you must honor? Number 1, you must honor God. You must what? Remember that God said, anybody that honor me, I will also honor them. Number 2 people you must honor is that you must honor your father, your parents. If you want to have a well-packaged life that is full of longevity, learn to honor your father and your mother. I will tell you this for true. And the first prayer that sustains you is the prayer that your father and your mother lays on you. Let it go. Not be my God. That's the word of a foolish person who doesn't want to go far. Do you know the joy that you have, that morning and night, the womb that gave birth to you, place hand on their chest and said, Lord, bless this child for me. If you dishonor your parents, you are a disgrace to your generation. Not come to a point in your life as big as you are when you never see value for your parents. They may never train you. Yes, they may not have time for you while you were growing up. They didn't train you. But you must understand that even in their irresponsibility, they cause you to still walk. Because they are the one who transported you from eternity into this time. Honor the Father. Ephesians 6 verse 1. Ephesians 6 verse 1. Let's start from verse 1. Children, obey your parents in their Lord. I'm coming down to that one, which is your prophet. Verse 2. Honor thy father and thy mother. Why are you going to honor them? Can we read together? How to go? Can you tell that one to go? That's your what? That thou mayest live long on earth. Hear me. The battle for humanity is not just heaven. There is a key called longevity. Prayer does not make you live long. It is honor. It is what? Honor your father and your mother. I'm talking about your pastor now. The people who gave birth to you, honor them. How will your father be talking? You can have right to say, I know because I am a looking. No, you can't be bigger than people who brought you to life. Honor, see, look at me. When your father or your mother preach on you, sir, you will go far. You will go far. The many generations, this generation, what we lack is that we lack this honor for our fathers. Honor for elders. Honor for people who are already ahead of us. Hear me. Nobody just arrive anyhow. Anybody you see at the top has fought battles, have dealt with beasts before they attain that position. Don't just live with people and think it is normal. Nobody is lucky. Everybody walk through process. Nobody is lucky. Number two people you must honor is that you must honor your prophet. You must honor what? You must honor your prophet. You must honor your prophet. How do you honor your prophet? By valuing what they carry. Hear me. The first thing that will kill Christians is familiarity. That's the first thing that will kill Christians. The first thing that will kill Christians. The first thing. Familiarity. This is not a small pastor. I'm a guy. And I go to it. I'm a guy. There is something that I carry that you will never enjoy until you discover the honor that you need to place. Hear me and hear me well. I may not be shouting today, but I want this thing to sink on you because I'm going somewhere from this message. The reason why people don't honor me. I'll tell you. And when I'm done with that, I will drop the mic and I'll give you a reflection to think about your life. Then when you get home, you will reason your life and you will find out that what you are just fighting for and dying for is hidden in one token called honor. There are people who want to bless you. Now, it is not embarrassment to tell somebody or express honor to somebody. It is not their age. Like it may feel embarrassing. Tell your neighbor, say, I just honor you. Keep your embarrassment, keep your pride. Tell your neighbor, I honor you. And I value you. Now, a woman called Miriam were the two elder ones to a man called Moses in the Bible. So God one day spoke to Moses and spoke to everyone that there's a family, a lineage you must not go and marry from. Moses said, no, I know the year what. He went to marry from that lineage. When he married, Aaron and Miriam, who were the elder ones of Moses, I'm not talking about members, that there is elder brother and the elder sister. And they said, why will Moses go and marry from that land? And they mentioned the word and said, it is not only Moses that God will talk to. God also speak to us. As if they hear. Me now see the see vision. Not be only as if they see. And then they begin to gossip about Moses. And God said, for this moment you have murmured against my servant. Miriam got to his house. Leprosy entered her. Hear me and hear me well. Don't fight a man who God has anointed. No matter the size of who is a prophet over your life, you must understand that he was graced for that assignment. If you must enjoy everything he carries, and you are aware, not everybody here, no matter how you try to say, there are people that becomes our prayer points day and night. You don't need to tell me before I pray I must mention their name. You know why? When you use honor to enter your prophet, you enjoy the honor of life. So what's the honor? Honor. Believe in your God. You shall be established. Believe in God. First Chronicle 2020, Second Chronicle 2020. First Chronicle 2020. Believe in God. Very important. The only thing that you will gain in that assignment, Second Chronicle rather, is that you will enjoy establishment. You can start up your business. Believe in your God. You will be established. But Second Chronicle, please, 2020. Believe in your prophet. Believe in what? Your prophet. Then you will prosper. Let's read from B. And they rose in the morning and went forth in the wilderness or town. And as they went forth, Jehoshaphat, who stood as a prophet, said, hear me, O Judah and the inhabitants of Jerusalem. Believe in who? In who? Believe in who? In your Lord your God, you shall be established. Sir, it is one thing to start a business, it's another thing for the business to prosper. Believe in God, you can start anything. Believe in God, you can be engaged. Believe in God, you can start anything. But until there is an involvement of a prophet, it will not prosper. Hear me. Believe in God, but believe in his prophet. Who is saying that? Who is saying that? Believe in his prophet, then you can prosper. The prosperity and the profit of a believer is in the portfolio of their prophets. The question now is, do you honor your prophet? If they didn't teach you this, let us tell you the truth. That the prophet you cannot honor, or the prophet you cannot obey and serve, you cannot enjoy what they carry. You can be under the administration. People will enter the church for the first day who understand honor and get blessed. You will sit in church. Look at me. Length of years in church is not equal to the blessings you receive. Are you not surprised that people will just enter church in less than 3 months they are blessed? And you have been in church for 10 years. You are saying that we start church. It's not that we start church. How well do you honor the prophet? 5 reasons why people don't honor. Number one reason people don't honor. They think all men are equal. They think that all what? All men are equal. Number 2, why people don't honor people is that they see life as normal. You know, sometimes I become so close to people to see how well they know how to honor. I become so close. When I mean so close, I can even become too playful. But if you don't understand and design when to quit from familiarity and engage honor, you will miss it. most people you must. This is I told my friend, the people I'm afraid to get to fathers, because fathers who play too much are more dangerous. When they play with you, they laugh with you, they joke with you, they can be doing rough play with you. I run from them because they are more dangerous. And many of you see, you take life like everything is normal. Not the human be like me. No, but teasing things where I will stop today is that the reason why men don't honor is pride. Is what? It's pride. And this will point that to where I'm going to. There's a question I will ask now. What is life all about? Why the reason for the end goal that you carry? What is the essence of your arrogance? What is sponsoring your pride? Now, is it your beauty? Is it your beauty? No, Mama, you know that some people, because they are fine, no man can talk to them. Do you know how much I use in maintaining my skin? I'm coming to that place. That is where I will end this message. And you know that life, there is nothing in it. Why raise your shoulder when you know you are not the owner who created the bone? Why try to become proud of what you never invented? You put on Gucci, you put on the best designer, what the best perfume, and you think you have arrived, nobody can talk to you. But you forgot the things you put on is owned by another man. Why the battles in life? Why raise yourself? What do you have that other people have not had before? Hear me and hear me well. There were times people were reigning in this land that this day you don't hear their name again. Why? The question I'm asking you, why the pride? What do you know that if time tells, it can sustain and give you life? Why are you proud when you cannot save your own life? Now, the question is, if you die today, what will people use to talk about you? Forget your money. Forget the cars you are driven. Forget the house you have. Forget the clothes you have in your wardrobe. Do you know that one of the most dangerous things that you must carefully think about is when you die? When you die. You don't know. When you die, death is a useless thing and useless the body. The body you look at me. When you die, you are going to be on the ground, right? You will be naked. Naked. Everybody will see your nakedness. And you are on the ground, lying down. You know, when you are alive, if flies come you drag it. But when you are dead, fly will perch on you as small as fly. It will perch on your face. Now listen, you can't drag them away. Now, everybody will surround you, will call your name, you will not hear. At a particular time, you are the fine boy. You spend 200,000 to buy all the cream for your skin. And because you're in church now, you are alive, you say everywhere is hot. At that time, if you parameter the person in mortuary, no AC, no mattress, no fan, no bed, no toothpick. Yet you are not feeling it. You are still there. Even small ant will touch you. Everybody here, we can gossip you now. The reason you still hear gossip, this is what people say about me. It's because God gave me privilege to their life. At that time, people will tell all the bad things about you. You are not there to respond. You can't respond. You can't reply them. They will raise your hand and look as if it's a blank. Then the same body you are having pride for. They will package you and put on a steel. They can even abandon follow you for 1 year. You are there. No fresh air. No car. No car. No mansion. The things you have achieved will not raise you up. That thing that is making you to spread like you are the best and the biggest doesn't matter anymore. At that time, your eyes are closed. You don't see anything. Even if we cry from January to December, you will not feel it. Now, look at me. The people you killed by using your tongue, the people you killed by lying on them, the people you gossip will all come and ease. You still won't feel it. And then they will now package a full-grown human being into a box they call casket. In that casket, your certificate is useless. Useless. Your body is useless. You know the funniest thing? Little termite ants will be eating your body. Finish eating your body and you decay. Now the only thing that will be left that people can talk about is how did you live? How did you live? When they say this woman, thank God. Are you aware there are people who will die? People will say, thank God this person died. Are you aware? Are you aware there are people who died and they'll say, no, not be this one for die. If you die now, who will miss you? Have you ever taken about life and said, the reason for the fight is not worth it? The reason for the anger is not worth it. Is it your bank account? At that time, your next of kin will withdraw. There are people who died on Monday. Family is dragging property on Thursday. The question now is, why the bride? What are you battling for? You don't have a house and you want to kill yourself? When you die, they will not put you inside the room. They will put you behind the house. Rain will beat you there. No matter what you have, if you can't protect your life, don't have pride. You know why? You know why? People that will carry you to your grave, they will spit on you. They will spit on you. And then they will take sand and pour you. You that always dust your neck before you enter your car, they will now use sand to cover you. What is life all about? If you cannot honor men while they are alive, if you cannot keep your pride, if you cannot keep your ego, sir, the breath that you think you have, in just one pause, you are gone. In the next 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 years, 100 years from now, many of us here will not be alive. But the legacy you will keep is a story that people will ask about. I remember a man at welfare, they called him, I don't want to mention him because of the screen. He has houses, has cars. The day he died, a year later, his children sold all his properties and lived wayward. Now, if there's anything I reflect about, is that when I am no more, what will my children enjoy because of my legacy? Punishment or enjoyment? Because your today will be defined by the future of your children tomorrow. So the reason you should not have pride is this: you can't help everybody, you can't be everywhere, you can't live forever. If tomorrow that your eyes are closed, who will open way for your children? That is the reason you must honor men by all means. If you must go far, stand to your feet. Stand to your feet. Life is a reflection. Is what? Reflection. One day Jesus looked at his disciples and I have preached the gospel, I have done everything. He asked them, what do men say about me? If you are still here and you are saying, wait till people talk, not concerning, wait until you are in the trouble where you need people. What they have been saying, they will say it again. I will have helped you, but your character not good. I was saying, I help the children, they went about their life. Now, bad person. Now, bad person. So when you sit down and ask yourself this question, this one God told me yesterday. I pondered about it from about 3 o'clock till in the afternoon till night. I was just moody. depression was just coming up. Nobody understands why. If you drop dead today, okay, you are afraid that no, God forbid, but I will not die. Yes, you will die. You will die. But when you die, what life will people write about you? They are writing your biography, and then they will say, this woman, very arrogant, not babati. Some of you think that is your legacy. For that area, they know me, I know where. This is my end. If it's counter, they know me. I know they had my own. I still they enter after they talk and they talk and they talk. Yes, you think you are hard until you are lying low on that bed where nobody will sleep with you. You are only on that bed. You don't feel cold anymore at that time. Nature is suspended. That is when you will know if you have lived well or not. You are going to pray this morning. Lord, may I not live a life that after now it will be a life of regret. Open your mouth and begin to pray. That is useless. Pride kills before anything. The body you are concerned about now, it will not matter very soon. If I have money now, I will just fly private jets and do the shopping. Yes, it's good to feed your body, but at the time you reflect that all these things you eat, your body will still be on the ground. So humble yourself, humble yourself, humble yourself, humble yourself, humble yourself, humble yourself, humble yourself. In Jesus' name.